All right, what up? Peace, peace, peace. Want to come back with another video. Um, I have this conversation a lot and with our people, man. This is big with our people, man. The Most High, okay. The Most High is not gonna, because when we try to, I know I'm sure y'all brothers and y'all, whoever is watching, that's in the knowledge or in this walk, try to, tell our people, who we are, according to scriptures, where we come from, we're the Israelites of the Bible, and about the law, statutes, commandments. But many times, this is big with our people. Most of our people, um, we gotta humble ourselves down, and the Most High, He's not gonna go out of His way to show us how great He is. No, we see His greatness. We know His greatness. Of course, the Most High's greatness. Well, us in the knowledge and whatnot. But you had to seek Him. So He's not going to just come stop what He's doing. This is show. Let me show. Chris right here. Let me show him how great I am. He's not gonna do that. You got to seek him. So that's really what I want to get into, man. Seeking the Most High. You have to seek Him and His Son. You got to seek Him because He's not gonna go out His way to show you how great He is, or Jake. They gonna say, "Oh, well, I'm waiting for Him to come to me, man," because that's what's being taught, in this current, rulership, this current captivity that will do in Babylon, land confusion. Will do what you want to do. You're your own God. You can do what you want to do. Just be your own God. You're Him. You're that. Just like Scripture say, in the last days, men shall be lovers of themselves, and we see that, and that's why most of our people aren't seeking the Most High because they're still in that mind state, man. And so, but it's important. It's important for because I talked about this with brothers and people like this, a lot. It's like, listen, man, the Most High, he's not that guy. He's not that guy. He's not going to go out His way to show you His greatness. No, you got to seek Him because He's the Creator of all things. He's the Alpha and Omega of all things, man. So I just want to get into a few scriptures, man, because this is real big with our people, man. Real big. So let's get Isaiah chapter was it 34, 455, 55, 6. Yeah, Isaiah chapter 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while He may be found, and call ye upon Him while He is near, man. So yeah, man, these times and stuff is moving up, like Christ said, time's getting short, or time's running out, man. So seek the Most High and His Son while you can, man. Seek Him. So like notice how it says seek Him. So man, we got to humble ourselves down, because even so I still gotta humble myself too. So I'm not exempt from none of this, man. But our people, just as collective, gotta humble ourselves down and seek the Most High and follow His ways, what He printed out, what He written down through His prophets, what He said to do, man. Because that's the only way, man. That's a way of life, man. Actually, you'll live longer through that. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 40. This is Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 40, and it reads, and thou shalt keep His statutes and His commandments, which I command thee this day, that it may go well with thee and thy children after thee, and that thou prolong thy days upon the earth, man. So keeping these commandments, man, it's going to make you even live longer, man, by following the ways of the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. So, but like He says in Isaiah, like I just read, it says, seek the Lord, man. So He's not, the Most High, He's not going to go out His way just to show you how great He is. Oh, okay, let me convince Stacy right here why she should serve me, or why she should get under a man to serve him. Then that's serving me and my son. Or I'm not going to seek Teddy right here on the block. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go my way to show him how great I am. No, he has to come. You have to come serve me, man. I know I'm the Most High. He's the Most High, man. So it doesn't work like that, man. So, um, yeah, man, it doesn't work like that. But I'm reading it again. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." So yeah, man. Cause yeah, man, just seek him, man. Cause the while his time is near, man. While you got time, man. Cause Most High's merciful, man. He's giving us time, man. He's giving us time, man. But it's not always gonna be there, because the famine of the word, and what's coming ahead, man. We see prophecy unfolding, man. So, but yeah, man. But the Most High, He's not gonna go out of His way just to show you how great He is, man. That's not the type of that's not the God we serve, man. He's not going to do that, man. So let's get Second Chronicles chapter 7. Man. Go Second Chronicles real quick. This is what the Most High wants, man. That's what He's waiting on, man. I know I keep saying, man. Oh man, oh shoot. This is a little inside joke, but a lot of brothers that teaching or different fractions, they say man a lot when they talk. And I don't know, I just crack up every time I do it. It's just hilarious. But it's Second Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. It reads, "If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face." See, it says seek again, because you gotta seek the Lord. You had to search Him out. You gotta come into humble yourself and come into His knowledge and wisdom and understanding of His words, man. You gotta seek Him. It's not the other way around. It might have been taught to you that it's the other way around. Through different fractions of belief system that we had growing up through Christianity or whatever. That the God that that I serve is supposed to just do everything. He's not a genie, man. It's just not how the Most High works, man. So, but let me keep reading. I'm sorry over again. Because if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. I'm like that. I like that, man. I gotta read that again. If my people which are called by my name, so we're called by the Most High's name, man, Israel, Jacob, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and forgive their sin and will heal their land. So yeah, man, that's what the Most High is waiting on, man. He's waiting on us, man, to come back to Him and serve Him, through His Son, Yahweh Shai, through Christ, man. That's what He's waiting on. He's waiting for our people. He wants His people to turn back to Him. Just like it said. Actually, let me get that, man. Because this is what He did for us, man. It's the Most High God has love for His people, man. It's by His mercy that we aren't consumed, like Lamentation says. But let's get it, man. Second Esdras chapter 6, verse 55. And it reads, Second Esdras chapter 6 and verse 55. "All this I have spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou hast made the world for our sakes," man. So, yeah, man, this is a message for our people, man. The Most High, He made the world for us. He made the world for our sakes, man. That's how much He loves us, man. It was out His love, because the Most High, He didn't just do it just to do it. He loved us, man. He got love for us, and He did it. So He made the world for our sakes, man. But through our disobedience, this is why we go into captivity after captivity after captivity. But He made the world for us, our sakes, man. This world, that's crazy. Just think about this, man. The world, everything that we see, like this world was created for us. It was created for us, man. And that's the Most High loves us, man. But He says, man, if my people just come and serve me and do what I say, man, yeah, man, I'll bless you, man. Even in this captivity, He will bless us, man. But we gotta come and seek Him, man. It's not the other way around. That's not it, man. But He created the world for our sakes, man. Everything he gave us dominion over everything, man. And from just everything, he made the world for our sakes. But we're the ones that broke the covenant. We're the ones being disobedient, man. Like how I said, like Christ said, it's Father's pleasure to give you the kingdom, man. So that's like shows you right there how much the Most High loves His people, man. He loves His people, even He loves His people, man. He does, but it's us, man. So I'm gonna read that again. The Second Chronicles chapter 7:14. If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and it will heal their land, man. So yeah, man. So if we do that, then the Most High is going to do what He's going to do, man. That's what's going to happen, man. So. Yeah, man. So let's go to Romans chapter 3, verse 3. I was watching what's called this little video GMS, my brother from GMS, man. He and this kind of going to his topic, man. He showed the he brought the scripture out. I was like, yeah, it's definitely powerful, man, because he played a little interview with I guess some years ago, Neil deGrasse Tyson. I know the scientist. He was going into his usual spiel of how the Most High, how if God is this and that, and if He's such all this and that, and it was like this like the what I was going to earlier. Okay, he's one of those that establishes. He's going to establish the rules to the Most High, not like it's not the other way around, but he's going to establish the rules of engagement to the Most High. That's basically what he's doing in the interview. And the brother of Great Millstone, GMS, he brought the scripture out, man. And I was like, yeah, this is definitely true, and definitely Paul right here. And it says, "For what if some not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect?" Hell no, absolutely not. Because you don't believe don't mean it's true. Just because you say, okay, the Most High God should be like this or should be like that, or if He's this type of God, then why is this, why is that, or if He's this type of God, then this and that and that and this. And I was actually shout out to the brothers in the Discord app. It was a sister, on Twitter. She made a little tweet. I'm paraphrasing it, but I kind of chimed in on it, and the tweet went something like this. Okay, if God or the Bible, she's being sarcastic, being smart. Okay, if the Most High if God is to be all fear, then why in the Bible the other nations, basically, yeah, she said, like, the other nations, why did they still continue to serve false gods and to serve other gods? If the other, basically what she's saying, if God's supposed to be feared, then why did the other nations in the Bible some still serve other gods, basically? And then she said, interesting. I'm like, find that interesting. Basically, she was being like a smart ass, basically. And I said, like, okay, this is the type of person that, like, this is what I call this. You gotta do this then. The process of elimination then. Okay, say if you're right? You're hypothetically, you're right. The scriptures, Most High, the Most High is lie. It's all not true. Then we had to do the process of elimination then we got X that out. Then we got to blame whatever system that you believe or whatever false god or false philosophy or doctrine you believe to why the way the world is. Then we gotta blame that then, because if the Most High, He ain't real, then we gotta blame that, right? So like that's like there's nothing else to say about that, because the scriptures ain't real. Is all made up. It's a fairy tale. It ain't true. Then we gotta blame whatever your system of belief, or whatever your doctrine, whatever your philosophy, whatever your God you serve. We gotta blame that. So that's why I call it. This all these people like that, man. It's kind of like really annoys me, but it's just interesting. Then I think I said in the app on in the discussion that okay, this is that type of person that'll say something like this. They'll blame everything. It's crazy because like I went to earlier a few other videos, like they'll blame deep down. They know the God of this Bible is true, but through I guess through experiences or something happened. They don't you know uh I don't know. They just don't have that belief, but they'll okay. They'll blame for everything that's going on in the world. They'll blame the Most High for. They'll blame the God of this Bible. They blame the Most High for it, but they never blame like the other false gods, their false gods. They never blame them, but they blame the Most High. So subconsciously they know, but they're just too proud or just have a disdain for the Most High and that they won't even say it. So because subconsciously what you're saying is that that if you're blaming the Most High for all this and all subconsciously, the power of that, that the Most High is real because you're not blaming all these other false gods. I have yet to see you blaming Allah, you blaming Krishna or whatever. You're not blaming them. You're not blaming Baal or you're not blaming Kali Ma or whatever false gods these other nations or our people are worshiping. Not blaming them, you're blaming the Most High of the Bible. We're constantly scoffing. So the Most High of the Bible. So I'm reading again. For what is Romans chapter 3 verse 3? For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? God forbid. Yea, let it be true. Every man is a liar, as is written, that thou may be justified in thy sayings, and the mightiest overcome when thou art judged, man. So yeah, God forbid. Like hell no, that because you don't believe, don't make this not true. Like you saying all this, okay, it was written by man. Usual. It was this, it was that, it was this. It's like, listen, man. That's like really not relevant, man. So it's really not, because at the end of the day, man, they people know, but they just it's just whatever. But I'm getting in Oxford right now, man. So all right, this is Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6, and it reads, So too the foreigners who gave their allegiance to me, to minister to me, and love my name, and become my servants. No, that's 56. I'm tripping. Oh, okay, 55. Okay. All right, and it reads, Seek the Lord while he is present. Call upon him while he is close at hand, man. So yes, call upon him when he's close at hand. Seek him while he may be found, man. We gotta come to him, man. Seriously, humbly, and know that we're servants, man. All that we learned before all this, man. No, man, this is the way of life. This is really the keys of life. I know the lock said money, power, respect, man, but it's really law, statutes, and commandments, man. That's really what it is. That's the key to life, man. That's it, man. In the faith, in the Most High and the Son, man. So, yeah, man. So I'm reading again. So it says, seek the Lord while he is present. Call to him while he is close at hand. So, yeah. Let's see how let's get Second Chronicles. I want to see how that reads in this. Let's get it in Second Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14, and it reads, where's that? Okay, here it is. And then my people whom I have named my own submit and pray to me, seek me, and turn back from their evil ways. I shall hear from heaven and forgive their sins and restore their land, man. Yeah, man. And that's what he's going to do, man. If as long as we come back to him and serve him, man, it's his pleasure to give us the kingdom of heaven, man. He created the world for our sakes, as Ezra said, man. So that's simple right there. That's well, not really simple, because for our people, most of our people know it's still, but it is simple though. But that's what he wants to do, man. The Most High loves us, man. He loves his people, man. He does, but we gotta come to him. It's not the other way around. He's not going to just, go to, Stacy or Teddy over there and show him, okay, this is how great I am, man. No, he's going to, no, he wants you to come to him and serve him, man, get an understanding of him, how to serve him, how to please him, so, um, yeah, let's get Romans chapter 3 and verse 3. Let's get it. What if some of them were unfaithful? Will their faithfulness cancel the faithfulness of Yahweh? Verse 4. I like how it's read. Certainly not. Yahweh must be true, and all men proved to be liars. For we read scripture, when you speak, you will be vindicted, and when you are accused, you will win the case. So yeah, man. So that doesn't, because you don't believe, that doesn't mean this word is not true, and so on and so forth, man. That doesn't really matter, because you're saying, okay, men wrote the Bible. I don't believe because men wrote the Bible, but not knowing these are holy men that the Most High set apart to write what His word, to write what's going to happen, to write, to give the history, to write was prophecy that was going to unfold. But if say like I was having this conversation not too long ago. Say because like man wrote other things that if like a regular man wrote. I think I touched on this other video too. A regular man wrote like a book, or some of it will be true, and some will be false. Like, cause one of my favorite books that I read was 1984. Man, certain things that was written in it by George Orwell was semi true, but then all of it was like it was still like science fiction books. It was still like some of it was like most of it was lies too. Most of it wasn't. Some things that didn't happen, man. So, because it said 1984, and most of that stuff didn't happen in the year of 1984. So that within itself, man. But this is written by holy men, like the men that the Most High manages to write and tell them what's going to happen, ancient times, now, and in the future. So, and it's funny. These are the same people that say that, but some of the people that were the same people that was believing in Y2K when it happened. These same people that that scoffed this word, scoffed the Bible, but they were probably the same people that believed Y2K and all these other things that man said was gonna happen and didn't happen, man. So yeah, man. But I'm kind of getting off topic, but it's just yeah, man. The Most High, you got to we had to seek Him, man. We have to seek Him, man. It's not the other way around. He's not gonna, He loves His people. He still looks out for us. He still looks out for us. But we have to seek Him, man. It's not the other way around. He's not gonna come down on His throne and let me and show us how great He is. No, we got to seek Him because He's the Most High. He created everything. He chose. He put us above all nations, man. So He did that for us, man. But we broke the covenant. That's why we went into different captivities. But at the end of the day, man, it's about seeking Him, man. You gotta turn to Him, because yeah, man. So that's really it on that, man. So hopefully I got something out of this, man. I'm still saying man, of course. I can't crack up every time I do that, but hopefully this is got some edification out of this, man. I pray your brothers and sisters, your families, children is doing well. So peace.